Hello weirdos! Today I'm going to be doing a holiday haul / December haul. I didn't get a ton of books, but I did get some and I wanted to share them with you. So disclaimer, I don't know how to pronounce things, so I probably will be mispronouncing things, so let's just get straight into this video. I'm hoping this video is kind of short because I'm tired and I don't want to be editing a bunch this week. The first book I got is Becoming RBG, Ruth Bader Ginsburg's Journey to Justice by Debbie Levi and illustrated by Whitney Gardner. You guys know, on this channel, I really like RBG. I have soon to be, once I get all my books organized the way I want them. It's taking so long. I have my own little mini section of RBG books. This doesn't have an audiobook because it is a graphic novel. So yeah, I'm just really excited to have another one of these. I don't know. I love RBG and I want to support her in every single way. There's really not much else to say about this book. This next book that I got is Cincinnati Landmarks, part of the Postcard History series. And this is by Susan J. Wolfe. So this takes iconic places in Cincinnati and just tells a little bit about the history behind it. This also does not have a audiobook. I'm just very curious. Some of these places I see on a rather daily basis. There's a whole section on here about the zoo, the Cincinnati Zoo. Oh my gosh, I love the zoo there. It's great. Been going there for years. I think this will be a nice little fun book. This doesn't have an audiobook. The next book I got was Refugee by Alan Grants. This one is a fiction book, and it follows these 3 different children in 3 different times of history that are refugees. So one of them is a Jewish boy. You can kind of figure out when that was. A Cuban girl in the 90s, trying to come to America, and then a Syrian boy in 2015 going to Europe. So this is very topical for what is going on today. My baby brother actually gave this to me because he didn't want to read it. He's not a big reader, which is okay. I'm very curious about this. This is a fiction, but I'm guessing there's a lot of historical research that went into this, so I'm kind of excited, and this does have an audiobook. The next book I got was Beyond the River, The Untold Story of the Heroes of the Underground Railroad by Anne Hagedorn. My mom picked this up from the Harry Beecher Stowe house and didn't realize I already had a copy of this, so she told me to go exchange it, so I probably will exchange it, just because I don't feel like I need 2 copies of this. This does not have an audiobook. I don't know what I'll exchange it for. Maybe you will see that in an upcoming video. But this is all about the Underground Railroad. This specifically focuses on the Rankin House and the Ripleys that helped the people traveling along the Underground Railroad. If you're interested in that, check it out. I haven't read it yet, but it's interesting. I've heard really good things about it from my fellow docents. This next book is The Long Walk by Stephen King, and I watched a video that Savvy did reviewing this. She was like, it's disgusting, but so good. And I was like, this is really intriguing. I want to try and read this. My brothers heard me talking about this, and so they went on a hunt to find this. It's so sweet. This does have an audiobook. I actually have read this. It was good. I enjoyed it a lot. You'll see that in my January wrap up. My brothers are so sweet and they're the best people in the world and I love them so much. And I'm just glad that they got this for me. They're so, yeah. I love you, my brothers. I love my brothers. They're great. I just feel like I should tell the premise of The Long Walk. So basically it's set in this dystopian America. There is what is called the walk, and there's 100 participants. You basically have to walk until you're the last man standing. I don't really want to spoil anything more than that, and the winner of this walk gets whatever they want. Read it. I think it's a Stephen King book that does not get a lot of attention, and I think it should, but also I have not read that many Stephen King books either. Okay, this next book is a very nerdy book, and that is the Linux Pocket Guide, Essential Commands by Daniel J. Barnett. I have not worked a lot with Linux, but I think it'll be so, oh my gosh, sometimes remembering those Linux commands for the command prompt is so difficult, and having just a little book that has all of those basic commands like tar, gzip, zip, unzip, all of that, that's just gonna be so much nicer and just so much easier, and it's a pocket edition, so This doesn't have an audiobook. These are for my dad because my dad is practical and I love him for that. Very excited to have these. The next book I got is also along the same lines as the last one, and that is Python Pocket Reference, Python in Your Pocket by Mark Lultz. And if you don't know, Python is an extremely popular programming language. I literally got a job because I know Python one time. That was pretty cool. If any of you guys in my audience are looking to be coders or want to do stuff in the field of coding, Python is a very good language to learn. It will never be your first language to learn. Usually that's like C++ or Java. Those weren't my first languages, but that's besides the point. Python is a really good one to learn, and it will be nice to have this little reference to help me. Oh, I love this. My dad even got it from a used bookstore. I love that. This is also for my dad. Actually, these two, my parents were planning to send to me in a care package, but they didn't because they just forgot and ran out of time, which is okay. They still got it to me. I don't know how I feel about it being someone's first language, but it's very easy to learn, and that's why a lot of people who are just getting into programming choose Python. That's it. I got some other things for the holidays that were not book specific related, but I just wanted to show you guys the books that I got. This has been a fun break. It's technically not over yet. It will be soon. And by the time you see this video, it's going to practically be over. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys had a great December and are having a wonderful new year. That's it, because I need to film other things. Bye!